It's not a dream! This is all real! Is this even human strength?
Lin Feng, a survivor of the apocalypse who witnessed the end of his world, now shatters titans with a single punch. Reborn to rewrite fate, the legendary god of war prepares for his last stand.
In my past life, we had to eat beast meat to awaken. The risk was enormous, but the serum has no side effects.
3 years in the past, Lin Feng binds with the sequence creation system to protect his home. While others worship the flame monkey, Lin Feng harvests its blood to unlock the path to godhood.
Flame monkey, the first titan to invade in my past life. Extremely intelligent, it manipulated the elites to start a war from the shadows. In the previous life, that war severely weakened our nation. Otherwise, how could we become a playground for the titans? Since the serum requires beast DNA, I'll start with the flame monkey.
Lin Feng consumes the beast essence, gaining the crimson flame power as the architect of a new era.
Crimson Flame Sequence 1. The Fire Master. Not bad. The only sequence that leads to godhood. I'm lucky.
Conventional weapons fail, and Lin Feng steps out from the shadows to end the chaos.
Unit 1. Fire.
Lin Feng pulverizes the bulletproof monster with a single blow, defying the laws of physics.
How is this possible? This berserk monster is bulletproof. It couldn't handle a single punch from this kid.
Lin Feng exposes Commander Shu Cheng's secrets, silencing the interrogation room.
Lin Feng, 21 years old, a student at Jiangnan University. Talk. Why did you harm that monster?
Revealing his past as the reborn god of war, Lin Feng vows to save the Dragon Country.
Before I was reborn, I was the Dragon Kingdom god of war.
Granted absolute authority, Lin Feng becomes commander of the Special Beast Unit.
Will only intensify. Without sequence warriors, the kingdom will be ruined. We must rely on patriots like Lin Feng, but we can't let him bear this alone, nor take from him endlessly. Send the order. If Lin Feng takes out another beast tomorrow, appoint him captain of the Beast Special Unit. Full authority to mobilize the nation's military.
Lin Feng uses the serum to transform Cold Frost into humanity's new shield.
The Crimson Sequence is too hard to level up. There aren't enough Tier 2 materials. Since the Chief gave me a day off for a task, I know where to find Tier 2 beasts.
The Sakura ambassador demands Lin Feng's life, viewing the Dragon Country as weaklings.
Even 100 of these losers aren't enough to pay for our beast's life. Lin Feng, right? I'll give you 2 choices. First, take your own life. Second, kneel down and be our dog.
Sakura representatives betray humanity for the Titans, sparking the first battle between sequencers.
It seems you have forgotten how we used to handle those prisoners of yours. We want to experience the same humiliation they suffered.
Cold Frost strikes, proving they won't be bullied.
Good. You successfully annoyed me. I was worried about the diplomatic fallout, but now I don't care.
As Yamada reveals his monstrous power, Lin Feng steps in to clash.
You're ganging up on me? In face of Sakura Nation's strongest ranker, Lin Feng is done for.
Yamada Ichiro's raw meat-fueled power seems unstoppable, but Lin Feng doesn't even blink. While the Sakura Nation ambassador gloats about his strongest warrior, Lin Feng prepares to show them the gap between a pretender and a true god of war. One punch. That is all it takes to turn the Sakura Nation's pride into a heap of broken bones. Cold Frost realizes that even after her own awakening, she will never even see Lin Feng's tail lights.
Is there really a beast here? It looks very calm.
The diplomat's arrogance vanishes as he begs for a life he already forfeited. Cold Frost shows no mercy to those who side with monsters. Lin Feng acts as bait to lure out an electric lion beast hiding in the city.
In this life, you must take it out before it's too late. Have your team aim at the exit and prepare cover fire. I'm going in to lure it out.
Lin Feng proves that one human foot carries more weight than 1,000 missiles.
Just one kick.
The monster that shrugged off heavy artillery is silenced instantly. Lin Feng is no longer just fighting for survival, he is harvesting the materials for his next evolution. Unlocking Sequence 2, Lin Feng's power surges tenfold toward the throne of the Fire God.
Sequence 2, the Great Scorching Sunday. Impressive. Worth every bit of its divine potential. Just Sequence 2 and my power has grown 10 times.
The Dragon Squad now sees Lin Feng as their supreme commander, defying all logic.
All members of Team Dragon Squad, salute the Dragon Kingdom Titan Task Force Captain Lin Feng. Salute!
While General Lu plays politics, Lin Feng exerts absolute authority on the front lines.
General Lu, don't forget, they are the ones fighting Titans, not you sitting here drinking tea. If they don't master their abilities soon and are wiped out on the battlefield, how will you Lu Jianwei explain that? What would you even say?
Lin Feng doesn't just argue. He exerts his absolute authority. He reminds the general that in the face of the Titan invasion, everyone including the top brass must answer to him. Lu Jianwei refuses to believe that humans can transcend the power of a bullet. Lin Feng decides that words are a waste of time and chooses to show the general exactly what a sequence warrior is capable of.
This. How is this possible?
The look on the general's face says it all. The era of gunpowder is ending, and the era of the sequencer has begun. A high-tier titan in human form, Mei Hu, takes a dangerous interest in Lin Feng.
The only sequence capable of divinity. Interesting. Feng, I will use my power to make you my most perfect collectible.
Lin Feng warns that the real nightmare is coming and vows to change their fate.
In the second phase, hundreds of rank 2 monsters will descend, and half of Dragon Kingdom was lost because of it. I won't let that tragedy happen again this time.
The system triggers the second phase, ending the warm-up and beginning the trial.
The first phase of the Titan Beast invasion has ended. The second phase of the trial begins.
300 titans deploy across the map as the end of the world begins.
There were less than 10 in the first phase. Is this the end of the world?
Lin Feng saves Cold Frost from a second-tier titan, mocking her lack of preparation.
Captain? You're too fast. We can't keep up. This is a second-tier Titan Beast? It doesn't look as scary as Electro Lion Beast. Watch my extreme ice spikes.
Cold Frost transforms into a savage survivor, surprising even Lin Feng.
I stabbed it over 100 times to finally end at level 2 beast. But Captain knocked it out with a single casual blow.
Collecting the Flame Tiger Heart, Lin Feng prepares to unlock Sequence 3.
Sequence 2 lets me fight above my level. Sequence 3 could wipe out all level 2 Titans in Dragon Kingdom.
Lin Feng waits for the perfect power to awaken Su Cheng.
Sequence 2 lets me fight above my level. Sequence 3 could wipe out all level 2 Titans in Dragon Kingdom.
But with the second phase of the invasion spiraling out of control, will they have enough time to find it? The next wave of Titans is already on the horizon.
It's done. Sequence 3, Breaking Dawn. The Crimson Flame on me can ignore most debuffs. Not bad.
Lin Feng triggers his evolution to face the nightmare as the air vibrates with heat. Sequence 3, Breaking Dawn, serves as a shield against the essence of the Titans.
Ha 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 ha. Congratulations, Lin Feng. Lucky enough to serve the same master as me.
Tanaka returns, unaware Lin Feng sees the invisible strings attached to his soul. Lin Feng plays the fool to dismantle the Phantom Fox's web from the inside. Interrogation reveals the Fox's power to rewire minds to crave destruction.
You cold Dragon Kingdom woman. Please, hit me a few more times.
The West panics as the Dragon Kingdom builds an army of sequencers.
According to our spies in Dragon Kingdom, Dragon Kingdom now has at least 10 sequencers.
Protected by an eternal flame, Lin Feng is immune to mental control.
My sequence 3 is immune to mental control. You can't control my mind.
General Lu mocks Lin Feng's mission, hoping for a martyr he can control.
What an idiot. Facing an entire fleet alone. He's doomed.
Lin Feng offers Mei Hu a wager. If he sinks the fleet, she must submit.
If Koryo can even scratch me, I, Lin Feng, will serve you for life. But if I sink those warships, you must call me master, deal?
A pillar of fire reduces the warships to melting scrap metal.
Crimson Sequence 3.
Lin Feng forces the high-tier Titan to her knees, claiming her life forever.
Master, I was wrong. I'll accept my loss. Stop hitting me.
Chris activates the lightning sequence, aiming to incinerate the God of War.
Lightning Sequence 2. Thunderstorm.
Lin Feng's fire consumes the lightning, turning the sky into crimson flames.
General, the sky is on fire.
The battle for the South China Sea has only just begun.
Go back and tell Arthur if you want to play tricks. I, Lin Feng, won't hesitate before the Titan Beast's descent is over to personally see America ruined. In the previous life, America acted recklessly, becoming a beast of desire. If they dare come again in this life, I will purge them all.
The sky is still burning from Lin Feng's wrath, leaving the Goryeo fleet in ashes. While the world trembles, Lin Feng isn't finished. He stands before the terrified remnants, making it clear that if America keeps playing with fire, he'll be the one to burn their house down. General Arthur bets on a new weapon designed to strip a god of power.
The strength of Dragon Kingdom rests solely on Lin Feng. But our newly developed technology in America happens to be the perfect counter to sequence users.
Arthur plans an execution using a deadly sequence inhibitor.
The state used its most precious thunder sequence fluid to train you, yet your arrogance is getting you ruined. You useless trash.
Lin Feng uses the Phantom Fox as fuel to level up his blade sequence.
An electric lion heart combined with level 4 Titan Beast Phantom Fox's blood should help me level up again. Blade Sequence 3 is powerful, but it consumes too much energy to sustain a long battle, so I must level up quickly. Now it's time to use you.
A flying titan appears in Hancheng, but Lin Feng refuses to let history repeat.
In my past life, to seize the Hancheng underground oil field, Gale Falcon wiped out 1 million people. It was one of the most painful tragedies for Dragon Kingdom. In this life, I won't let you do as you please.
Lin Feng extracts the fox's blood to forge a serum beyond human limits.
It was one of the most painful tragedies for Dragon Kingdom. In this life, I won't let you do as you please.
Reaching sequence 4, Lin Feng begins the hunt for the Gale Falcon.
Once that beast in Hansheng is finished, I'll set it up immediately. Get the car ready. We're going to Hansheng.
Losing weight blocks the mission.
How could you send Lin Feng to Hansheng to kill that Titan beast? There are 10,000 tons of oil beneath Hansheng. If Lin Feng's fire ignites the oil, what if it causes a massive explosion?
Lin Feng forces the fox to ground the Gale Falcon for a strike.
The Gale Falcon is extremely fast. In my past life, hunting this thing cost my Dragon Kingdom a huge price. In this life, with Phantom Fox here, let's see it try to run.
The Great Sun Incineration wipes a Tier 3 Titan out of existence.
My great son only incinerates life. This is inner fire.
Victory in Hansheng only fuels Lu Jianwei's hatred. He spots the Phantom Fox by Lin Feng's side and sees the perfect opportunity to frame the nation's hero as a traitor who colludes with the enemy.
Lin Feng dares to collude with a Titan. As a citizen of Dragon Kingdom, betraying humanity to work with Titan is a capital crime.
Lu Jianwei brings his accusations to the High Command, convinced he's finally cornered his rival. But Lin Feng walks into the room with a smile, ready to turn the general's own trap against him.
If Lin Feng hadn't conspired with Titan Beast, how could he concoct the original sequence fluid? And how could he level up 3 days in a row?
Using the fox's mental powers, Lin Feng shreds Lu Jianwei's defenses. The general doesn't just confess. He screams out every detail of his deal with America, exposing a rot that goes deeper than anyone imagined.
Since General Lu is so sure I betrayed Dragon Kingdom, why not try telling the truth in front of Phantom Fox?
Evidence proves General Lu sold out Lin Feng's data to the Americans.
Verified by the investigators, this is indeed proof that General Lu sold intel to American General Arthur. The evidence is clear. However,
Exposed, Lu Jianwei tries a final act of violence against the god of war.
Lin Feng, since I've been exposed, I'll take you down with me.
With the internal trash cleared out, Lin Feng looks towards Sakura Nation. He needs the Frost Beast's eyes to upgrade his team, and he doesn't care how many high-tier titans are standing in his way.
That is my plan. In my past life, the Frost Beast ravaged the Sakura Nation coast, and its eyes can be mixed with Thunder Corpse blood to create the Sequence 2 Ice Serum.
Sakura Nation believes they've trapped Lin Feng, unaware he is there to dismantle them.
Master is returning tomorrow. I have received his secret letter. He has already enslaved Dragon Kingdom's strongest, Lin Feng. Chris, he just stirred up trouble with his lightning. He's a fool who got what he deserved. I have already entered Sequence 4. The Flip Sequence is the natural counter to Lin Feng. A flame sequence, he doesn't stand a chance against me.
Sakura Nation believes they've set a trap for a god, but they're about to realize that Lin Feng isn't the one being hunted. As the high-level meeting convenes, the arrogant Uma Kawakuko thinks her Sequence 4 power is enough to humiliate the man who already conquered death. She dismisses the American powerhouse Chris as a mere failure, convinced the water sequence is the ultimate counter to Lin Feng's flames.
In Sequence 4, thinking she can beat Lin Feng. If any Sequence 4 could defeat Lin Feng, why would I settle for being his pet?
While Umakawa brags about her petty rank, the Phantom Fox watches with pity. She knows the true scale of Lin Feng's terror because she's felt his grip on her own soul. Nakajima grovels before the fox, desperate for protection, while the fox mocks the sheer ignorance of those who think a number on a sequence chart can save them from a monster like Lin Feng. The fox realizes Lin Feng is a god in the making, and she is his servant.
Fools. Do they think Lin Feng is just a normal flame user? An opportunity to enslave a future god was a risk worth taking. I just lost the bet.
Sakura generals defy warnings, blinded by pride as they walk into a graveyard.
With him. Why should dragon countrymen be allowed to rule over us so arrogantly?
Lin Feng keeps the world's most dangerous puppet master on a very short leash.
Trust me, Phantom Fox is much better at judging the situation than you think. In my past life, that fox caused quite a lot of trouble. If she hadn't been pulling the strings, Titan Beast wouldn't have conquered the world so fast.
A massive tsunami signals the arrival of the Frostspine Beast Calamity.
Frostspine Beast? It's here!
The Frostspine is invincible.
Tier 3 Titan Beast, triggering a tsunami. Even a Tier 3 Falcon couldn't cause such destruction. Captain, can we really handle this monster?
Lin Feng's attacks bounce off the beast as it moves toward a crying child.
My attacks aren't doing a thing. I can't even slow it down.
Lin Feng stops the Titan barehanded.
What kind of insane strength is this? He stopped that monster with one hand.
Lin Feng incinerates the intelligent beast with Sequence 4 power.
If I let a like you develop any further, you really could become a disaster. Too bad you ran into me.
The Emperor panics as the disaster causes no casualties.
What? Another Titan Beast is landing? How many casualties did this one cause?
Umekawa's bravado turns to a joke as Lin Feng appears.
Dragon Kingdom is destined to be ruined by my Sakura nation. As for Lin Feng, ending at my hands will be his greatest honor. The dragon countrymen are two-faced. You actually chose to enslave Lin Feng. This harms our country's interests. I will end him right here, and make Dragon Kingdom lose a top fighter.
The fox mocks the elite, declaring loyalty to her master.
Does this proud level 4 fox actually acknowledge him as master?
Lin Feng watches Umekawa's desperate water sequence with detached amusement.
Umekawa Kuzi? That's quite a unique name.
Lin Feng shatters Umekawa's spirit with a single casual move. Lin Feng didn't even use tier 4 power. He stabbed Umekawa with a single casual move. I can't read Lin Feng anymore. Will I ever be more than just a pet?
Lin Feng will incinerate anyone who stands in the way of the Dragon Kingdom.
To those who block the rise of Dragon Kingdom, no mercy.
The Sakura military greedily claims the beast corpse, oblivious to the storm.
So what if he's a sequencer? This carcass is stained with Sakura Nation. Once we fully research this level 3 Titan corpse, our nation will breed sequencers even stronger than Lin Feng.
The situation turns violent as the general orders his men to open fire on Lengshuang. He makes a disgusting demand for her to spend a night with him in exchange for a piece of the beast. Outnumbered and outgunned, Lengshuang prepares for a final suicidal stand against the cowards.
So what if he's a sequencer? This carcass is stained with Sakura Nation. Once we fully research this level 3 Titan corpse, our nation will breed sequencers even stronger than Lin Feng.
Lin Feng descends like a vengeful star, declaring no mercy for those who hurt his people.
Those who hurt her will be reduced to ashes.
A single man now dictates the fate of nations.
Whoever blocks Dragon Country's rise will be ended.
The darker shadow from the depths of the ocean has yet to claim its prize, but Lin Feng has already moved on to his next conquest. Standing amidst the ruins of the Sakura military, he makes a chilling declaration that echoes across the globe, signaling that no force on Earth can halt his momentum.
Acquired Tier 3. Frost Thistle Beast Eyeball can be mixed with Electric Line Blood for Frost Sequence 3 Serum. Begin mixing.
While others see monsters as a death sentence, Lin Feng sees them as a resource. Under the stunned gaze of the Phantom Fox, he activates his system to forge a power that shouldn't exist yet, turning a high-level threat into a bottle of liquid evolution. The process is instantaneous, leaving the Fox to realize that the gap between them isn't just about strength, it's about the fundamental laws of the world. Wushang drinks the serum, dumping rags to become a vessel for freezing power.
If I had reached Sequence 3 yesterday, those Sakura soldiers would all be finished.
General Arthur proposes a pact with monsters to crush the Dragon Kingdom.
President, war with Dragon Kingdom is inevitable. It's better to strike first. If we work with the Titans, we can take them all out.
Arthur seizes military control with ruthless efficiency to lead the army.
Unity? Only power lasts forever.
With the army at his back and Titans at his side, Arthur issues a global ultimatum. He demands the head of Lin Feng, threatening a war of total annihilation if the Dragon Kingdom refuses to bow.
I hope Dragon Kingdom will hand over Sequence to Lin Feng to me. If he refuses, in 1 hour, we will attack at all costs and wipe out Dragon Kingdom.
Arthur brings 3 rank 5 Titans, capable of leveling entire cities.
Confirmed by the Intelligence Division, the enemy has 3 rank 5 Titan beasts. If war breaks out, it will be catastrophic.
Fear begins to rot the council from the inside. Some leaders, desperate to save their own skin, suggest sacrificing Lin Feng to appease the enemy, sparking a furious debate over the nation's soul.
Without Lin Feng protecting our dragon country, we would have fallen to the Titan beasts long ago. And now, you actually want to hand over Lin Feng to buy a temporary peace?
The council debates surrendering their hero to survive at any cost.
3 rank 5 Titan beasts are enough to crush Dragon Country. What's wrong with surrendering Lin Feng? At least we can save our strength and protect our citizens. Otherwise, how do we face their warship and those rank 5 Titan beasts?
The chief finally breaks the silence, standing firm against the cowards. He knows that Lin Feng is the only pillar holding up the sky, and to hand him over would be to invite the very destruction they fear.
What Lin Feng to the Dragon Kingdom is no less than a pillar of our nation. I cannot hand him over.
Arthur confronts Lin Feng directly, but finds only laughter.
3 rank 5 Titans and you expect me to yield? You've got some nerve.
The raw power of the rank 5 Titans warps the air around the defenders.
Rank 3, and just a common ice sequence, yet you dare attack? And
Lin Feng shatters the Titans' superiority with a single strike.
regardless of the rank, beasts are still just beasts. Blazing Sun!
Lin Feng sees these monsters only as materials for his next evolution.
I was just looking for materials for the Sequence 5 serum, and someone delivers them to my door.
Arthur threatens millions of lives, forcing Lin Feng into a choice.
Don't get cocky, Lin Feng. We still have 2 more Titan beasts, and my entire army is advancing. No matter how well you fight, 1 Titan is in the north and 1 is in the south. Lin Feng, which side will you choose to save? Citizens of Dragon Kingdom.
Lin Feng chooses to end the man making the threat with carnage.
I'm already already invincible, so why should I serve others? Those who block my path and oppress my country will be sent to the afterlife.
A rank 5 gluttony beast is executed in seconds, shattering confidence.
With just one move, he instantly killed a level 5 gluttony beast. Fire now. Suppress Lin Feng.
A surviving beast mutates into the terrifying realm of rank 6.
Lin Feng, I should really thank you for this great chance to reach level 6.
The appearance of a rank 6 titan changes everything for the military.
An enemy Titan beast just evolved into rank 6 on the spot. The intelligence department's battle updates have cut off.
Lin Feng must stop the devourer before it consumes nations again.
In my previous life, this devourer consumed everything, evolving into a rank 10 titan. It was practically invincible. Even if I have to fall in this life, I will take it down.
Lin Feng forces his sequence to the limit as the sky cracks.
He's about to ascend his sequence.
The real war for survival begins now.
Sequence 5, Nirvana. It allows a state of suspended animation when near death, and after being reborn, I'll reach Sequence 6. In that case, I'll let it take this life. Wait for my return from the ashes.
Lin Feng is breaking the limits of human evolution, but to stop the rank 10 catastrophe, he must first walk through the gates of death. He reveals the forbidden truth of Sequence 5. Nirvana is not just a power-up, it is a gamble with the afterlife.
Destroy our morale and praise the enemy. Take him away.
The chief budges traitors. The nation would rather fall fighting than live on its knees.
Dragon Kingdom has 5,000 years of history. This isn't the first time we've faced total ruin. May God bless Dragon Kingdom. Even if we go down, we'll go down fighting.
Lin Feng triggers Nirvana, vanishing into a pillar of fire.
Sequence 5, Nirvana. I'll return through the fire.
Despair grips the ranks as they prepare for a final stand.
Lin Feng has fallen. Since it's come to this, surrender is fatal anyway. So let's give them everything we've got.
Xu Cheng vows to retrieve the remains of his captain.
My lord, I request to lead the squad to retrieve our captain's remains. The captain gave his life for his country. After a heroic end, a hero should at least return to his soil. How can we leave him buried on the border, denying him final rest at home?
The devourer sees the recovery squad as a snack.
Without Lin Feng, you're all just sheep for the slaughter. I'll finish you all.
Lei Shuang is pinned under the shadow of a level 6 nightmare.
After forcing a tier 4 breakthrough, can I still not defeat this monster?
Lin Feng returns from the void, forcing the beast to face mortality.
3.
The hidden masters realize their window for conquest is closing.
Everyone, Dragon Kingdom is now a massive threat, and Lin Feng is becoming invincible. If we don't crush Dragon Kingdom's throat now, by the time Dragon Kingdom fully awakens, there will be no place left for us.
Deep in the shadows, the mind control beast orchestrates a global betrayal. It manipulates world leaders into forming a Dragon Slayer alliance, turning humanity against its only real protector.
Though I am a high-level entity, my strength lies in guiding through will. This is the only way to make these global representatives confront Dragon Kingdom together, once the time is right.
Lin Feng knows the alliance is coming, but he is already 2 steps ahead. He uses the heart of the fallen devourer to synthesize the Crimson Sequence 7 serum, arming his soldiers for the war of the world.
Bring out all the serums and distribute them to the soldiers. In a few days, there will be a fierce battle.
The true Titan civilization descends to purge the Blue Star.
Titan Beast Invasion Phase 2 has ended. The final trial begins. Titan civilization is descending upon Blue Star.
The mind control beast plans to drown the Dragon Kingdom in blood.
With our entire Titan Beast civilization force arriving, can't we even end one Lin Feng? Can't we destroy a single Dragon Kingdom?
Lin Feng stalls for time until he can reach the God sequence.
An alien civilization is descending on Blue Star. A powerful Titan Beast is landing on the South China Sea. Everyone, listen up! We have only one plan. Buy more time. Use guerrilla tactics. And avoid direct conflict with Titan Beast. We must level up faster than Titan Beast can arrive. Before the level 10 Titan Beasts descend in force, we must promote the God sequence. Fire God's judgment.
A 9th rank behemoth is sent to test Lin Feng's strength.
If he is the legendary BINGE sequence who can become a god, then send the 9th rank Titan Beast to test his strength first. If he isn't, then launch an all-out attack.
Lin Feng chooses the path of fire, despite the fatal risk.
A fatal risk? Do I have a choice? In my past life, as the mastermind of Titan Beast, he was the worst criminal against humanity. In this life, I will take him out.
Lin Feng forces an upgrade that could change the war.
Everyone listen up. Buy me time at all costs. It all comes down to this.
Awakening Sequence 10. Lin Feng turns the battlefield into divine fire.
Buy me these 3 precious minutes. Heroes, I will use the flesh of every Titan Beast to honor your souls. Blazing Sequence 10. Heavenly Skyfire. How is this possible? He really is Blazing Sequence. 50 years of planning, and it's over just like that.
The cosmic nightmare is just beginning for the invaders, but for humanity, it is the moment of reckoning. Lin Feng, now the Blazing Sequence, stands before the mind control beast, turning its 50 years of intricate planning into a pathetic joke. The beast that thought it could manipulate the fate of Blue Star is now trembling in the presence of a power it cannot comprehend. The puppet master realizes too late that its psychological games are over. Lin Feng is not here to negotiate or listen to excuses. He is here to deliver the final blow.
Withdraw from Dragon Kingdom. Wait until we all reach level 10. Then we'll take up Lin Feng.
With the puppet master failing, the world leaders are finally snapping out of their trance. They wake up to the horrific realization that they were the pawns of the very monsters they tried to appease, nearly leading their own species to extinction. The Dragon Slayer Alliance, a coalition built on lies and alien manipulation, crumbles in a single day as the truth comes to light. Lin Feng gives the retreating Titans no second to regroup.
Fires of heaven, burn!
Divine flames descend from the heavens, turning the battlefield into a literal furnace. The monsters who once treated humans like cattle are now being incinerated by the fury of a man who has transcended his limits. The world has a new protector, the guardian god of war.
Lin Feng achieved incredible glory in this battle. To honor Lin Feng for this victory, we shall erect a statue of Lin Feng and name Lin Feng as guardian god of war.
A statue rises to mark the victory, but Lin Feng Feng knows that stone monuments won't stop the coming storm of the true Titan civilization. The Titans walk into a trap during Lin Feng's evolution.
Dangers in Dragon Kingdom or the other nations. And after these 3 days, with our Titan watching closely, there is no sign of Lin Feng.
It is a fatal miscalculation. The invaders are walking straight into a trap set by a man who is currently in the middle of a divine evolution. The barrier between man and God is shattered in the heat.
I have become a god. Humanity is under my protection. You Titan beasts will face the judgment of divine fire and be totally wiped out.
The era of Titans ends. Intergalactic predators finally feel the cold grip of regret.
I thought bringing our entire Titan civilization to Blue Star was a huge mistake.
They realized too late that Blue Star was not a resource to be harvested, but a graveyard they dug for their own civilization. Lin Feng is now the judge and executioner of an entire race.
Citizens of Blue Star, call upon my name, and I shall protect you forever. As for you, Titans, in the name of the Fire God, I judge your entire civilization for slaughtering the people of Blue Star. I sentence you to execution by divine fire, doomed for all eternity.
The divine fire consumes everything, purging the planet of the Titan rot and leaving nothing but ashes in its wake. Lin Feng finally finds the peace he fought for.
I failed to stop your invasion in my last life. In this life, I reversed everything and finally crushed the Titan civilization. I, Lin Feng, did it.
He did it. The cycle of destruction is broken, and the ghosts of the past are finally laid to rest. The era of fear ends as the Fire God rises.
I, Lin Feng, did it.
Who is watching?